So now you are watching on the screen. Here is the layout of form, and we have options to create new form for new quiz. But generally we are talking about quiz because we are giving assignment to students. So we need to grade it. Okay, we want to show them a grade they are acquiring. So I will be click on new quiz. Okay, when I will be click on new quiz, you will see a layout of form will be like this. Here untitled quiz. Here is no title. So we will be add title to this quiz. Okay. For example, I have collected questions about air pollution. So just I will be type here air pollution. Okay. And here is the description. I can type description. Uh, Dear students, just a short quiz about air pollution. Okay. For example, I have described here a description. This is the title, air pollution. You are watching this. This is the title, and this one is the description of this form. Short quiz about air pollution. Okay. So very interesting thing is here. We can insert image or insert video here. For example, I will be click on this image. Then I will get option to image search by Bing. Okay. I can upload my image from OneDrive or I can upload image from my device just like to this. Okay. For example, I want to search image here. I will be type air pollution. Pollution. Okay. They will be sure different images related with air pollution. Just I want to put one of image. For example, I want to put this one. I am going to add here. So this will be the title image of your quiz. Okay, here is uploading image. Now this one is the tab of add new, add new. Okay, this is the tab of preview. This is the tab of theme. We can change layout of this form by clicking this theme. Okay, this is the tab of sharing, and this is the tab of menu button. Okay, let me add here questions. Add new. Okay, I will be click to add new, and when I will be click on add new, I will get a few options on the screen you are watching. The first option is a choice, like multiple choice questions. We can enter here. Then second one is a text. Okay, we can take answer in a text by clicking this button. This is the rating. This is the date. And if we'll be click on this drop down, we have a few another options like this a ranking. We can give a ranking questions, like out questions. Like out questions means it is a type of multiple choice grid questions we have used in Google Form like this. This is the file upload option. We can give these questions to students for upload their files from their devices. Okay. This is the net promoter score and this is the sections. We can insert sections like this. First of all, I want to take these questions, text questions. I will ask first questions, take questions. And my first questions is I want to take name. Okay. I am collecting name of my students. Just I have type here name, enter your answer in text format. Okay. Then I will again click on add new for another one questions. For example, I want to take their class or I want to take a grade. Okay, just like this, I will choose choice and then I will be asked to students insert your grade. Okay, here is the options. For example, sixth grade. I am organizing this test for 6, 7, and 8 grade students. Okay, so like this, I have provided three options: 6, 7, and 8. So one interesting thing is here. Here is everything is auto save. Don't need to save anything. It will be auto save. Okay. So next questions is a grade. Just like want to enter here sections now because I want to start my test now. So I will be enter sections. These two questions will have one section and all questions will in another section. So how to add section? I will click on add new. Once again add new. And in this add new, I have option just down here sections. Section. Okay. In this section, second section, I will insert here solve test or solve it like this. Okay. We can enter a description in sections. For example, questions about air pollution like this. And again, this in these sections, I will enter new questions. I will click on add new and I will enter a choice type questions. Choice type. For example, I will ask first questions here of my test. Just in my documents, I have typed questions because I want to save your times. So my first question is, uh, which is the following is an organic gas? I want to ask these questions. Which is the following is an organic gas? I will copy these questions. Control C, I have copied. I will paste here. Okay. Which is the following is an organic gas? I will type my options. Hydrocarbons, aldehydes, ketones, and ammonia. Okay. I have copied and I will insert here in options. Control B. It is a very interesting thing that when we will be enter in one options, we will enter all the copied options. All will be arranged in form like this. It will be in drop down or it will be in multiple choice questions type. So if we have selected a long list of just like to I have entered in our previous form that are you from which country? I have entered questions and I have entered all the countries name. I have not typed all the names. Just I have copied the complete name of countries and I have pasted in one option and automatically in all options each and every one country pasted there in this way. So it is a auto. So I have entered my first questions, which of the following is an organic gas? Okay, this is not my options, so I will delete these options. Okay, so now I want to choose which is my correct answer. So I have correct answer is D, that is ammonia. So I will be choose here to ammonia as a right bar, correct answer. I will select correct answer as a ammonia. Okay, now here if I will move down, here is the in these questions. Sorry, in these questions. Once again, I will open these questions. Okay, so at the bottom of the questions, there are few options. Just wait. Okay, let me make it small. Okay, at the bottom of the questions, there is the option points. Just like I want to enter 10 points for these questions, for example. Okay, and I have selected multiple answers or single answer. So I have selected single answer. So if I will be choose to multiple answers, then I can select many answer. I can select many answer. But if I will be set to just single answer, then I can choose just only one options like this. Okay. Yeah. So there was third options. And if you will be see, there is an option to message for respondent who select this answer. Okay, like this. For example, student will select hydrocarbon. My answer is ammonia. Okay, when student will select ammonia, Message for respondent. I type here, congrats, like this message. So it will engage to students. It will enjoyable for students. Okay. So my first question is set here. Once again, I want to check. I will choose these questions. I have added a point and I have selected multiple answer. I have off this button and this is the required button. This is the required questions. If this questions is a compulsory, I will click this. When I will click on required, student will not move to finish test uh, before to complete this question. Okay, he must be complete these questions. Then he can be or she can be submit her test. Here is the option of menu option of questions. I want to click here. So there are few menus, just like to drop down, math, subtitle, add a branching. If I will be select drop down, then students will see uh, options in drop down menu. Okay. If I want to add a subtitle, I can add subtitle here for these questions. Okay. Add branch means for each and every option, I can add a branch in that questions by clicking this one. Okay. Shuffle option. Shuffle means when I will be give test to my students. For example, two students are solving my test. So in these questions, one student will get correct answer at one number and another one student will get correct answer at fourth or third number. In this way, this option will be shuffle in all test. Okay. If I will be select shuffle questions, shuffle options. Okay. So now I want to move on next questions. I will add here, add a new. Once again, I am going to give them, for example, choice once again, and I will choose one another questions from my list. The major contributor of carbon monoxide. This is my questions. Just wait. The major contributor of carbon monoxide. I am going to copy this. I will insert here. Okay. I want to choose options. In option 1, I will paste here. Automatically all option will be insert here. Okay. The correct answer is a motor vehicle, first one. Okay. Then once again, I want to give point already by default. Here is the 10 points. I want to keep these questions is a single answer and this is also required answer. Okay. And I will not choose drop down. I want to show all 4 options in a one view to students. Okay. And one most important thing is that I have checked that uh, drop down questions are not displayed in mobile view. When I will see preview, I will see preview. Okay. I'm going to watch preview of my test like this. Here is the air pollution. I have given title. There is the photo. This is the description. First questions. For example, student will enter the name of students here. For example, Shafi. Okay, we'll choose grade and do next. Then he will be see the next. Which of the following as an organic gas? I have given a drop down for these questions. Okay, student will select drop down and select answer. But when I will go to mobile view, in mobile view, you can watch here. There is no option of drop down. Even you have selected drop down, but in mobile view, we have not give options in a drop down way in Microsoft Form. So there is the little bit problem in this. Just wait. Huh? So in this way, this is the preview. I'm moving to back to my questions. Now we will add a different questions, different type of questions. We have chosen choice text. Now we are going to take rating. Okay, just for our information, not as a test of students. So my rating is how was my test? How was this test? For example, student will choose the correct answer uh, from by rating this. Okay, we can give a rating from up to 9. Okay, just like to. We have a symbol and numbers. For example, we have chosen a symbol. Okay, so uh, I cannot describe what is correct answer or wrong answer. So I must be point here 0. We have lost our electricity. Sorry for inconvenience. Maybe if I will lose connection from this my PC, I will connect with you with my mobile. Okay. And we will continue to this session with our mobile. Okay. Dear friends, I want to tell you I am going in this session uh, from my mobile because I have lose electricity on my PC. Okay. Just wait.
Okay.
I am leaving. Okay. Okay. Back electricity. Okay. 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 I'm ready here. Don't mind. So once again, I'm going to share my screen. Are you getting my screen?
Yes.
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 Okay. Okay. We will continue here. Yes. So we have added a third type of question, that is ranking questions. Now I will add once again another one new questions. Okay. That is a date type questions. Date. For example, I want to ask students, mm, what is the ozone day? Okay. And I will put here point for these questions because student can tell a proper date. Okay, ozone day. And when please input date format. Here I have given a date format like this. So you can see here, here is no option to show a proper date like this. We can show a proper answer, correct answer in multiple choice questions, but in date format and in this ranking format, that's a linear format, we have not option to choose a proper answer. Okay, we will search here. So you can watch subtitle and add branching. So there is no option to show a proper date. So that's why when we will be asked to a date type question to students, instead of date type, we will choose a short text or multiple choice questions. So uh, here we cannot give a point because we have not option to show a proper answer. That's why we will avoid to give point to these questions. Okay. Now we will choose another one questions. Add new. We have seen date. Now we will click on this more button, and we have a ranking that we have seen. That was the rating. This is the ranking. Okay, just like this. So in ranking, student can choose first option, then second option, and then third option like this. Okay. For example, choose the order of gas exist on Earth, exist in atmosphere, for example. I have given these questions. Choose the correct order of gas. So I will be insert correct ascending or descending order, like this. Ascending order of gas exist in atmosphere. I have given these questions and I have typed here options like oxygen, then second option is nitrogen, then third one is carbon dioxide, for example, carbon. And we can give a point here. But again, we have one, let me check whether then we have option to choose correct answer here. If I will be give 10 point, but like this, like MCQ, set option in correct order. When you share this quiz, options will appear in random order. So we will choose order according to our data, and this quiz will appear in random order. So like this, I have chosen order that is not correct, because in ascending order of gas exist in atmosphere. Let me check. I think nitrogen is a uh, present in most portion. So first one is oxygen is the correct answer. Second one, nitrogen is the correct order, and then okay. By volume, I think in dry air, nitrogen is on number one. Then oxygen, then carbon dioxide. Okay, so oxygen here I will be choose. For example, okay, I have set here correct order. Then next, add new one. Now we'll Likert questions. Likert. So in Likert question, there are two options, rows and columns. In rows, we can type statements, and in options, we can type in a column, we can type options like this. Okay. For example, take the living and non-living. Okay. For example, in statement, I will type here horse, for example, bat, okay, like this, horse, bat, tree. In option first, I will type here living. In option 2, I will type here non-living, like this. Okay. Okay. So I have chosen living and non-living. I don't want to put this option 3, so I can delete just by simple click here. Okay. Yes, in this way. This was the type of questions where we can like too many options for one statement. Okay. Then another one is the questions of file upload questions. File upload questions. Here is the most important thing is that in file uh, upload questions, the file will be uploaded to your OneDrive automatically in this question. So it has given an intention alert. So I will choose yes. I will type here, for example, draw a picture about pollution. Okay. And I have given option how many numbers of file student will be upload. I have chosen 1. Okay, file size. So maximum here is the file we can choose 1 GB, but from our mobile student can send 10 MB up to. So I will choose 10 MB because for student 10 MB is enough. Okay, so I have given option to choose upload file here. And this one is the most important. Here is a written. These questions allow to students to upload Word, Excel, PPT, PDF, image, video, and audio. Any file student can upload here. I will choose next type. There is a net promoter score. Net promoter score. So in this way, this one is a not at likely and this is the extremely likely. So student can choose from 0 to 10 any rank in this way on this number. Okay. How likely are you recommend to use friend or colleges like this type of question? I will keep this question as it is. Okay. And here is also no option to correct answer because every answer chosen by students is correct at their level. Okay. Then another one. This one is a section. We have seen this. So in this way, it is all the type of questions here. Now I will go to watch preview of my test, for example. So in this way, at first page, here are the two questions. For example, I have typed my name. I will choose next, and I will get this type solid. Which of the following is an organic gas? Drop down. Okay. The major contributor of carbon monoxide, we can choose like this. How was this test? What is ozone day? Student can choose by clicking calendar in this way. Okay. Then the next one is order questions. Student can order in this way. Student can drop and drag and drop options like in this way. Student can arrange the order. Here I have given take the living and non-living. Student can choose horse is a living, bat. The bat for playing is a living, but bat uh, for playing is a non-living. Tree living like this. Upload file. Student can choose to upload file from their device. Student can upload here file. Okay. This way. This was the untitled question. I think we have not given a title. And this was a student can choose any like options like this 5 or 6 or 7 or 3 and he will submit. Okay, finally. So in this way, we can collect nice questions. We can collect a nice data from our students. And one more interesting thing is there. If I want to insert video or image in questions, I can enter here. For example, mm, here, I want to insert one video. Okay. For example, my question is, how was this video about pollution, for example? So then we will insert media. Here is the button of insert media. We have two options. We have two options, insert image or insert video. So simply we can choose video, for example, and we can paste URL related with our video. Paste Microsoft Teams or YouTube URL here. For example, I want to choose uh, pollution video, air pollution by National Geographic. Okay, for example, video must be from YouTube. So I will choose YouTube video. In search box, I will choose video. This is air pollution. This one video I can insert. So I will Control C. I have copied this video and now I am going to insert here. Okay, I will click add. So now this video will be open in this form. A student will move on these questions. This video will automatically open on these questions like this. And when student will click these questions, this video will play within the form. This video will not move in another window, but this same video will be displayed on the and student can watch or listen it carefully. Like. This facility is not available in Google Form even. In questions we can't but here we can insert video and image both in questions like this. Then we will be see. For example, I will enter my name. I will enter grade. I will choose to next. Okay. Then I will get this video in questions in this way. How was this video about pollution? Rate it like this. So in this way, in Microsoft Form, we can give a chance to students to explore a lot of their knowledge, their feedback. And simply when we will move to Microsoft Teams, there is one another interesting thing that when I will send this form, I will share the link of this form with my students. I can use it as an assignment in our team. Here is the options of sharing. First of all, I want to show you this is the preview. This is the theme options. By selecting theme, we can choose the color of this form. We can change the color. Even we can insert image from our device like this. Customize theme. We can insert picture. We can upload customized color. In this way, we can upload image for this form. Okay, here is the option to upload image from your device. You can upload image from your device also. For example, it is the opening file manager of my device. I want to skip it. I don't want to insert picture from my file. So I will choose cancel like this. Okay. So this one is the theme, to customize theme. We can customize color by clicking here, name of color. So in this way, this is the theme option. Now this one is the share option. In share option, there are few menus. Only people in my organization can respond, or anyone with the link can respond. I will choose anyone with the link can respond, for example. Okay. File upload is only available when only people in my organization can respond, because I have given questions of file upload. That's why I cannot share this form with any other people that are not in my organization. If I want to on this button, so I must be delete the questions of file upload. Let we okay. If I will delete these questions, I will delete these questions. Now when I am going to share my form, I will get option to allow anyone with this link can be respond like this. Okay, this is the copy of my form. I can simply copy here and copy it. Then another one is the facility of QR code. We can download QR code from here, from this link. QR code. This is the embedded. I can embed my form in my blog. It will provide me a frame. And fourth one is I can send via email. Okay, in this way I can send via Outlook. So these are the four options of sharing. Just I want to copy this link of form, and like this we can copy this link, we can paste it, or we can send to any other like this. So this was the Microsoft form sharing, and now I am moving in last sections, that is the menu sections of this form. So this is the settings. In this is the setting, feedback and terms. So I will choose setting. In setting, I have few options. First option for quiz show result automatically. When student will submit my form, they will get result instant. If I will be off this button, they will not get result until I will review. Okay, so I will on this button. And then who can fill out this form? I have chosen anyone with this link can respond. Okay. Then another one setting. Options for responses. I have chosen accept responses. If I will be remove this trick, the link will be expired automatically. Here is the option to start date of my form. Even I will share my link with my students, but this link will be start when I will choose date and time. I can choose to end date and end time. When I will choose end date, my form will be end on that particular date. In this way, shuffle questions means all question will be move, will be shuffle. If different students will get form at same time, they will experience that the questions order is a different for all. And customize thank you message. I can paste here. This message will be, this is the default message. I can edit it to this. Your response was submitted. Thank you for submission like this. Or you can put the name of your school, or you can put very nice message for your student here. Okay, like this. And this one is the sent email receipt to respondents. Okay. If I will be on this, when my student will fill up my form, they will get automatically notification in email. They will receive receipt. Receipt will not show what is right or wrong, but just will show you have what you have submitted, like this. And this one is the get email notification of each response. This is for us. When form owner will select this, form owner will get response after each submission. It is very interested for our students, because many times we give them assignment, but we cannot review or we cannot check who has solved it. So if I will select this checkbox, I will get email notification after each response. So in this way, we can share, we can create quiz with our students. I think if you have any other information related with this form, you can share with me. Or if you want to appreciate, or if you want to give some suggestions, you can suggest here, or we can ask here. Okay, thank you.